20 songs, 20 stories, from joy to tears. Find your own story here.
Sun's melting into the ocean line. Your hand in mine on the passenger side. Radio's playing our favorite song, and everything just feels so right. Windows down, salt air dancing through your hair. I steal a glance, you catch me staring, but you don't care. This is what they write about in songs, this feeling that I can't explain. Like every moment that I've lived before was leading me to you. In this perfect light, time just disappears, and all I wanna do is hold you here forever. In this perfect light, you're talking about your crazy day at work, laughing at the stories that you tell. I'm not even listening to the words, just watching how your eyes light up so well. The way you sing along, off key, but you don't even know. These simple things are everything I need to know. This is what they write about in songs, this feeling that I can't explain. Like every moment that I lived before was leading me to you. In this perfect light, time just disappears, and all I wanna do is hold you here forever. In this perfect light, I know that life won't always be this easy. There'll be storms and cloudy days ahead, but right now in this moment, I just wanna remember how it feels to be this blessed. So I'm taking mental photographs of your smile in the fading light, 'cause years from now I wanna close my eyes and come back to tonight. This is what they write about in songs, this feeling I'll never forget. Every moment that I've lived before was worth it just to get to this perfect light with you right here. I promise I'll remember every single detail of this perfect light. Our perfect light, our perfect light.
I built these walls so high after he broke my heart. Swore I'd never let anyone get close enough to start. But then you came along, patient and kind and true. You never pushed too hard, you just waited there for me to choose. And now I feel safe with you, like I can finally breathe. You hold my broken pieces so carefully. I never thought I'd trust again, never thought I'd let someone that you're here and you're not going anywhere tonight. 'Cause I feel safe with you, like I can't finally breathe. You hold my broken pieces so carefully. I never thought I'd trust again, never thought I'd let someone in. But I feel safe with you. For the first time, I feel safe with you. You're teaching me what love should be. Gentle hands and honest words. You're showing me I'm worth the way that I deserve to be heard. And maybe I'm still healing. Maybe I got scars that won't fade. But with you, I'm not afraid to try again. 'Cause I feel safe with you, like I can't finally breathe. You hold my broken pieces so tenderly. I'm learning how to trust again. I'm learning how to let you in. And I feel safe with you. God, I finally feel safe with you. Safe with you. I'm home with you. Safe with you.
I saw you yesterday, walking with someone new. Your smile looked just the same, but I wasn't next to you. The coffee shop on Fifth Street still has our corner booth. I sit there every Sunday, pretending it's no use. And I know I should let go, but my heart won't hear me out. 'Cause I'm still reading between the lines of every text you never sent. Still looking for a sign in the silence that we left. Maybe I'm a fool for holding on to words you never said, but I'm still reading between the lines. Between the lines. Yeah. Your perfume's on my jacket. 3 months since you've been gone. I could wash it out tomorrow, but I keep it hanging on. I drive past your apartment, even though it's out my way, just to see your window glowing like nothing's changed. And I know this isn't healthy, but I can't erase the past. 'Cause I'm still reading between the lines of every text you never sent. Still looking for a sign in the silence that we left. Maybe I'm a fool for holding on to words you never said, but I'm still reading between the lines. Between the lines. I wonder if you think of me when you're lying in the dark. Do you still hear my voice calling out your name? Or am I just a memory that's fading like a scar while I'm here waiting for you to feel the same? Still reading between the lines of every text you never sent. Still searching for a sign that this isn't really the end. I know I'm a fool for holding on to the love we could have had, but I'm still reading between the lines. Yeah, I'm still reading between the lines. Between the lines. Between the lines, I'm still waiting here. Between the lines. It's 2 a.m. again, and I can't sleep. I'm scrolling through old photographs from when we were still us. You're smiling every frame, back when I was enough. I remember how you tried to make it work when I gave up. How you stayed up all those nights while I was out getting drunk. You deserve so much better than the man I was back then. You gave me every chance, but I just threw them away. I was young and I was stupid, thought the grass was greener somewhere else. Now I'm lying here alone, wishing I could tell myself that you'd only the one who loves you for someone who doesn't care. You don't trade forever for a moment that goes nowhere. I learned it all too late, now I'm paying the price. At 2 a.m. when I'm alone with these thoughts I can't fight. I wonder if you think of me, or if you moved on completely. I heard you're seeing someone new, someone who treats you right. And I'm happy for you, even though it kills me inside. Cause you deserve the world, and I couldn't give you mine. That you'd only the one who loves you for someone who doesn't care. You don't trade forever for a moment that goes nowhere. I learned it all too late, I learned it all too late. Now I'm paying the price, now I'm paying the price. 2 a.m. when I'm alone with these thoughts I can't fight. If I could go back, I'd hold you tighter, I'd choose you over everything. I'd be the man you needed, but time don't rewind it. I can't undo. The biggest mistake wasn't using you. You don't lead a one who loves you for someone who doesn't care. You don't trade forever for a moment that goes nowhere. I learned it all the hard way, and now I'm paying the price. Every single price, every single 2 a.m. for the rest of my life. Your wedding invitations on my kitchen counter. Been there 6 weeks, got a coffee stain on his name. I keep moving it around like that'll change something. Put it on the fridge, take it down, same stupid game. I went to Target, stood in the kitchen now for an hour. Bought you that expensive blender, the one you always wanted. The cashier asked if I need a gift wrapped. I said no, I'll probably return it anyway. I haven't decided yet if I'm going. 'Cause you said you love me. Murphy's bar, you were drunk. December 15th, you had whiskey on your breath. I laughed, say you're just wasted. Go home and sleep. And you laughed too, we both just laughed. Now you're marrying him in 3 weeks. I drove past the church yesterday, the one on Maple. Saw them put in a white chair, turned around in the parking lot, came back, sat there, watched them for 20 minutes. I don't even know why. My brother keeps asking if I'm bringing someone. I keep saying I don't know yet, I might not go. He says just RSVP, they need a head count. But if I check that box, if I mail it back, then it's real. I still have your number saved under do not call. Changed it 2 years ago when you got engaged. Sometimes I type out messages at 2 a.m. Stupid shit like, hey, yo, I fucked up, or remember Murphy's. I never send them, just delete and stare at my ceiling. 'Cause you said you love me. Murphy's bar, December 15th. You were drunk, you had whiskey on your breath. I say you're just wasted. I was so scared. And you said okay, you just said okay. Now you're marrying him and I'm still scared. The wedding's this Saturday at 2 p.m. I ironed my shirt last night, hung it on my door, set 3 alarms on my phone. I don't know if I'll go. I don't know. I don't know. Three days of silence. The screen glows blue. 3 dots that never come through. I typed your name again last night, deleted every word I tried to write. We used to talk until the morning came. Now silence plays this waiting game. You left me on red, I left you the same. We're both too proud to take the blame. One day turn it 2, then 3. I keep checking, hoping you'll reach me, but my fingers won't move, my heart won't bend. Is this really how we end? 3 days of silence, who's gonna break? We're losing everything for our ego's sake. I miss you more with every hour that goes, but I'm scared if I call, you let it ring. So I'm staring at a screen that won't show anything. 3 days of silence and nobody knows. Your coffee mug still on my shelf. I talk to it when I hate myself. Remember when you said forever felt so near. Now forever's just a word I fear. I scroll through photos late at night, pretending that we're still alright. silence, who's gonna break? We're losing everything for our ego's sake. I miss you more with every hour that goes, but I'm scared if I call. You let it ring, so I'm staring at a screen that won't show anything. 3 days of silence and nobody knows. Maybe I should just press in. Maybe pride doesn't have to win. But what if you've already moved on? What if I'm already gone? 4 days now, I'm still here, waiting for a sign that you're still near. The screen goes dark, I close my eyes. Maybe tomorrow I'll swallow my pride.
Found your hoodie in my closet, still smells like your cologne. I should've thrown it out months ago, but I kept holding on. Your toothbrush by the sink, coffee mug you'd always use, photos on my dresser, all these traces of you. But I'm packing up the memories, putting them away. I'm taking down your pictures, starting fresh today. I loved you but it's over, and I'm finally facing truth. It's time to let go of all these traces of you. That playlist that you made me, I deleted every song. The restaurant we go to, I don't drive by anymore. I changed the locks, not cause I hate you, but cause I need to move on. I'm choosing me for once, and that means you'll be gone. So I'm packing up the memories, putting them away. I'm taking down your pictures, starting fresh today. I loved you but it's over, and I'm finally facing truth. It's time to let go of all these traces of you. This isn't easy, I won't pretend it doesn't hurt, but staying stuck in yesterday would only make it worse. I deserve to be happy, and that won't happen here. So I'm closing this chapter, even through the tears. I'm packing up the memories, boxing them away. I'm taking down your pictures, this is my fresh start day. I loved you and I miss you, but here's the honest truth. I'm better off without all these traces of you. These traces of you.
Yeah. The music's playing soft tonight, one last time. The doctors gave us 6 more months, but who's really counting days? When every moment that we have feels like borrowed grace. You're getting weaker in my arms, but still you try to smile. You whisper that you're sorry, but baby it's not your fault. So let's have one last dance in our living room tonight. Hold me like you used to, everything will be alright. I'm not ready to But I'll be strong for you, so let's have one last dance before the morning comes too soon. We're playing all your favorite songs, the ones from when we met. You're crying on my shoulder, but there's nothing to regret. 20 years we had together, most people don't get that. And I would do it all again, even knowing how this ends. So let's have one last dance. So let's have one last dance in our living room tonight. Hold me like you used to. I'll pretend we had more time. I'm not ready to let go, but I'll be brave for you. So let's have one last dance before I have to say goodbye to you. You made me promise I'd move on, find someone who makes me laugh. But how do I love someone new when you're my other half? I'll keep your memory alive in every song we share. And when my time comes to, I hope you meet me there for one last dance, somewhere beyond the pain where you're not sick anymore. And I can hold you again until that day. I'll carry on living for us both. But thank you for this last dance. Thank you for your love. The music's fading now, but I remember this one last dance. One last dance. She burns a toast again, but smiles like it's a win. Dancing in the kitchen to a song that's in her head. I'm watching from the doorway, coffee in my hand, thinking how I choose this over any other plan. It's her laughter in the morning, it's the way she steals my shirt, it's the mess she leaves in the bathroom. These little things that don't hurt. People search for fireworks, but I found mine in the mundane, in her laughter, in her laughter every day. Talks about her dreams while we're stuck in traffic jams. She points at every dog we see and makes me stop and pet them. She leaves her shoes everywhere and never makes the bed, but I wouldn't trade this chaos for anything instead. Oh, some people need the grand gestures, the roses and the champagne nights, but I just need her presence. Her laughter makes everything right. It's her laughter in the morning, it's the way she steals my shirt, it's the mess she leaves in the bathroom. These little things that don't hurt. People search for fireworks, but I found mine in the mundane, in The simple joy of everything. It's her laughter in the morning. It's the way she holds my hand. It's the life we built together, better than I ever planned. People chase extraordinary, but I found magic in the plain, in her laughter. I found everything in her laughter.
Yeah. 7:30 every morning, I see you in line ahead of me. Black coffee, no sugar. You always smile at the barista, sweet. I know your order by heart now, though we've never said a word. I wonder if you notice me, or if I'm just another blur. You're my coffee shop regular, the highlight of my day. I turn my mornings just to see you, even if you don't look my way. Maybe I'm just crazy, maybe this is all in my head, but you're my coffee shop regular, and I wish I could say more than just hey. Today you wore the navy sweater, the one that brings out your eyes. I almost spilled my latte when you held the door and said hi. My friend says I should talk to you, ask you for your name. But what if I'm wrong about this feeling? What if you don't feel the same? You're my coffee shop regular, the best part of my day. I live for these small moments, even though we never say. More than good morning, more than have a nice day. You're my coffee shop regular, and I'm falling for you in the smallest way. What if I just asked you if you like to stay and talk? What if this connection isn't something that I made up? What if you've been thinking the same thing as me? Two strangers in a coffee shop who could be something sweet. Tomorrow I'll wear my favorite dress, the red one that makes me brave. I'll order my usual, but this time I won't walk away. You're my coffee shop regular, but maybe you could be more. Maybe we could grab a table and see what this could turn into for sure. I'm done with just wondering, done with holding back. You're my coffee shop regular, and tomorrow I'll make sure you know that. See you at 7:30, same place, same time, but this time I'll be brave enough to make you mine. Coffee shop regular, let's see where this could go. I'm insecure about my body, about my laugh and how I speak. I overthink the smallest things. I'm anxious 6 days of the week, but when he looks at me, none of that seems to matter anymore. When he looks at me, I feel beautiful to the core. When he looks at me, I see myself through different eyes. When he looks at me, I don't need filters or disguise. He sees all my flaws and loves them. He sees all my scars and stays. When he looks at me, I finally feel okay. The way he looks at me makes me fall in love with who I am. When he looks at me, I used to hide the parts of me that didn't fit the perfect mold. I used to apologize for taking up space, for being loud or being bold. When he looks at me, he celebrates the things I try to hide. When he looks at me, I don't have to shrink or minimize. When he looks at me, it's like coming home after so long. When he looks at me, I realize I belonged all along. He sees my messy and my magic. He sees my dark and my light. When he looks at me, everything feels right. The way he looks at me makes me believe I'm enough just as I am. When he looks at me, I spent years trying to be smaller, trying to fit into their view. But he showed me I was perfect just by being true. He doesn't try to change me. He doesn't try to fix. He just loves me completely. And that's the difference. So now when I look in the mirror, I try to see what he sees. A woman who's worthy of love, a woman who's finally free. When he looks at me, I'm not afraid to take up space. When he looks at me, I'm falling in love with my own face. He taught me how to love myself by loving me so well. When he looks at me, I can finally tell that I'm beautiful and worthy, that I'm more than enough. When he looks at me, I see myself through eyes of love. The way he looks at me changed everything I thought I knew. When he looks at me, I finally see my value too. When he looks at me. Ten years later in a grocery store, I turned around and there you were. Same smile that I fell for back when we were young and sure. You've got a ring on your finger, I've got someone waiting at home. But for a second when our eyes met, I felt 17 again. We talked about the weather, about our jobs and where we still think about the life we didn't choose, the love we let loose, what we could have been. You said your wife's a teacher, I said my husband's doing well. We smiled and said we're happy, but I couldn't really tell if you were thinking what I'm thinking, that we had something real back then, or if I'm just romanticizing a past that's better left as friends. You hugged me when we parted, said it was good to see my face. I watched you walk away and felt the weight of time and space, and I wonder about what we could have been if I hadn't moved away. If you had asked me to stay, would we be happy? Would we still be us? Or would we have fallen apart the same way? I'll never know what we could have been, but sometimes I still think about the life we didn't choose, the love we let loose, what we could have been. Maybe we're exactly where we're meant to be. Maybe this is how the story goes. Two people who loved each other once, but had to let it go. Maybe in another universe we made it work somehow, but in this life we're just a memory of then and now. I drove home thinking about what we could have been, what we could have been, but I guess I'll never know what we could have been.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah. We're doing this again, fighting over nothing much. You're crying in the kitchen, I'm sleeping on the couch. Tomorrow we'll apologize, make up like we always do. But how many times can we break before we can't fix this in two? I love you but I'm tired, you love me but you're hurt. We keep going in circles and nothing ever works. Maybe we're better apart, maybe we're holding on too long to something that was beautiful, but now it's just gone wrong. Maybe we're better as a memory than a fight we can't win. Maybe we're better apart, but I don't wanna let go again. Your sister says I'm toxic, my friends say you're too much, but they don't see the good days when it feels just like it was, like that night in December when you wore my favorite dress. We laughed until the sunrise, I thought we were the best. I love you but I'm tired, you love me but you're hurt. We keep going in circles and nothing ever works. Maybe we're better apart, maybe we're holding on too long to something that was beautiful, but now it's just gone wrong. Maybe we're better as a memory than a fight we can't win. Maybe we're better apart, but I don't wanna let go again. What if we're making a mistake? What if we'll regret this choice? What if in a year from now I'm crying hearing your voice? What if we keep trying and end up hating each other more? What if the love we're saving isn't worth fighting for? Maybe we're better apart, maybe we're better apart. Maybe it's time to be strong. We had something beautiful, I met you at the worst possible time. Just got promoted, gotta move cross country. You're taking care of your sick mother, can't leave the city. We talk until the sunrise about everything and nothing at all, yeah. By morning I already knew you were gonna break my fall. You're the right person at the absolute wrong time. If we met 5 years sooner or 5 years from now, we'd be fine. But life doesn't wait for perfect timing, and love doesn't follow plans. You're the right person, wrong time, and it's breaking my heart that I can't. We try to make it work long distance, but we both knew the truth. Neither one of us could compromise without losing what we're meant to do. You said you loved me, but you couldn't ask me to stay. I said I loved you too, but I couldn't throw my dreams away. You're the right person at the absolute wrong time. If we met 5 years sooner or 5 years from now, we'd be fine. But life doesn't wait for perfect timing, and love doesn't follow plan. You're the right person, wrong time, and it's killing me that I can't. Maybe in another timeline we get our happy end. Maybe there's a universe where the timing doesn't bend. But in this life we're star-crossed by circumstances we can't control. Two puzzle pieces that fit perfect, but we're in different boxes. So I'm getting on that plane tomorrow, and you'll stay here where you belong. We'll remember what we could have been in another life, another song. Oh, you were the right person, just the absolute wrong time. I'll carry you with me, even though you're not mine. Sometimes love isn't enough when the world gets in the way. You're the right person, wrong time, and I'll regret this every day. Right person, wrong time. Maybe someday the stars will align. Street light on, a coffee cup gone cold. My thumb hovers over words I never told. Midnight inbox, your name in blue. I type a sentence, then I lose the truth. Train whistle far, the city breathes slow. I fold the message back into my code. There's a draft that keeps me honest, keeps me small. A single line that could undo it all. I left an unsent reply, saved it like a prayer, kept it in the dark where I could almost bear the weight of saying everything and nothing at the same time. A quiet confession trapped inside a rhyme. You sent a photo of the ocean at dawn. I watched the tide and watched the moment gone. You wrote, are you coming? I watched the 3 dots fade. I told myself tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. On the platform I replay the scene. your laugh, the way you said we'd always meet. A headline scrolls, a distant siren cries. I press delete and let the silence slide. I left an unsent reply, like a letter in the rain, a promise folded small to hide the pain. If courage were a message, I would send it through the night. But courage is a draft that never sees the light. If I had hit send, would time have been its rules? Would we be two imperfect lovers, not two lonely fools? I keep that unsent reply, a lantern in my palm. It glows with what I couldn't say, a fragile steady calm. Maybe one day I'll open it and let the words run free. Until then I carry silence like a secret memory. Phone asleep beneath my hand, the city turns away. I walk the empty platform with the words I couldn't say. The departure board keeps changing times. Your dream city's calling, I see it in your eyes. I bought a ring last Tuesday night, but this morning I saw your acceptance letter shine. I've rehearsed these words 1,000 ways, but they all sound like chains today. So I'll smile at platform 9, wave goodbye like we planned. I won't tell you what I'm holding in my trembling right hand. Sometimes love means letting go before you even hold on tight. Under these fluorescent lights, you're talking about the apartment there, the skyline views, the coffee shops you share. I'm nodding like I'm coming to, but we both know this moment's overdue. 3 years we drew this map together. Now I'm erasing myself from forever. So I'll smile at platform 9, wave goodbye like we planned. I won't tell you what I'm holding in my trembling right hand. Sometimes love means letting go before you even hold on tight. I'll be your platform goodbye under these fluorescent lights. The ring box feels like concrete in my pocket. Your boarding pass looks like a one-way rocket. I could ask you now, make you choose, but I already know which one you lose. So I'll smile at platform 9, wave goodbye like we rehearsed. I'll swallow down the question question that I should have asked you first. Sometimes love means setting free the person who completes your life. I'll be your platform, goodbye. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. The train pulls out at 2:15, and I'll still be standing here at 2:16. The key I never returned. It's been a year since you walked away, but your key still sits where you left it that day. I told myself I'd mail it back, but every time I try I put it in my jacket, it doesn't open anything anymore. You changed the locks, I know for sure. So why do I keep it close to me, like holding on to what we used to be? It's just a piece of metal, cold and small, but letting go means losing it all. The key I never returned, a lesson I never learned. You moved on, found someone new, but I'm still holding on to you. This tiny thing that fits my palm is the only place you feel not gone. The key I never returned, and maybe I never will. I saw you laughing at the cafe last week. You looked so happy I couldn't speak. He held your hand the way I used to do, and I just stood there watching you. Reached into my pocket out of habit, felt the metal edge, I couldn't have it. The key I never returned, a lesson I never learned. You moved on, found someone new, but I'm still holding on to you. This tiny thing that fits my palm is the only place you feel not gone. The key I never returned, and maybe I never will. If I give it back, do we disappear? Do the memories fade? Do I lose you here? I know it's stupid, I know it's wrong, but this key is where you still belong. So I'll keep it in my drawer tonight, next to the photos out of sight. One day I'll find the strength, I swear, but not today. I'm not quite there. I came to pick up my stuff. You said Tuesday works, so I showed up at 6 like we agreed. You opened the door and smiled like I was the delivery guy. Hey, it's all in the box by the couch. I walked in and saw it, his jacket on your chair, the chair I used to throw my jacket on. You offered me water, I said no thanks, but I just stood there staring at that jacket. It was nicer than mine. Leather brown, look expensive. You always said you hated leather, guess not anymore. It's stupid to be jealous of a jacket, but there it was in my spot, like it belonged there, like I never did. I wanted to ask how long did you wait? A week, a month, or was he already there before I left? You said something about the weather, I wasn't listening, just nodding, looking around the apartment, the new candles on the shelf, the plan we bought together, still alive. I thought you'd kill it by now, you always forgot to water things. Yes, he reminds you, I grabbed a box, it was lighter than I expected. 3 years and it fits in one box. You walked me to the door, said take care of yourself. I said yeah, you too. You closed the door before I